Hi all, it's Barb. Welcome to my craft studio. I have another Totally Tiffany organization series video in my series today. Today we're going to talk about the Kirstin Buddy Bag. Be right back. Kirstin Buddy Bag says it's perfect for large stamp sets, scraps, sticker sheets, planner pages, small card making kits, and projects, and general crafting organization. The Kirstin bag is very similar to Karen. It's kind of Karen's big sister. The bag measures 10 inches by 7 inches by 6 inches, I think it is. I think the last one is always the tall. And then the tray is 9 1/4 by 6 1/2 by 6. But here I have my Brother P-Touch in here. I usually just keep mine on my desk, but I did want to show you it will fit in there along with some cartridges. I don't have the power supply in there, but there's plenty of room for the power supply. You could even load cartridges if you had a lot of them underneath, and then put the machine on top along with the power cord. Another thing we discovered fitting in there because of people asking in the challenge, I am just going to move that bag out of the way, is the Cricut Joy. I have my Cricut Joy, and I just shoved the power cat. I usually keep this on one of my Totally-Tiffany carts, but it is awesome to know that it does fit in there. I could wrap that cord better, but I'm not going to bother because it's going to go back into my other location anyways. So the Cricut Joy will fit in the Kirstin bag. So that's nice to know, that especially if you ever wanted to bring her someplace, that she fits in there. I use her for this color. I should have said that with the first one. The pale pink is an exclusive of the Stamps of Life. You go to stampsoflife.com. She has Kirstin, Katie, Karen. I'm trying to think if there's any other ones. Those three I know are in the pink, as well as some of the storage and supply cases. And the Craft and Carry workstation is also in. I have it in the dark pink here, but it also comes in the pale pink. The pale pink color is always exclusive to Stamps of Life. It's Stephanie Bernard's signature color. But the card-based dies that are always a little bit bigger, like this one cuts out the actual card base. If I can get it out of here. It's catching on other things. You can see it cuts out the regular card base. I think this one's actually a slimline one. Yeah. It does fit in. Now, the die hangs out of the, I think it's just catching on some of the stuff I have extra in there. Yeah, that's what's happening. I'm wondering if there's still a little sticky on the back of this sheet. Ah, there's what it is. It's catching through the middle of it. I have extra one that I stuck on the back. It was catching on that. I think I cut out some extras one time and I just stuck them in there. I should file them in my scrap rack, but I just put them in here at the time. But it does fit those. I've got some other larger card base ones in here as well, like some triple circle the Create a Card scene ones in here. It'll fit a lot of those bigger card-based dies because it's so big. So I like using Kirstin for that. That is one of the ways that I do use her. This is another way I use her a lot for, is for cards that I've made. And then I file them by the type of card they are. I like this because slimline cards will fit in here. Of course, the A2 will fit in here. 5x7 will fit in here. Just about any size card that I've made will fit in here. And I like to have all of my cards in one, all my ready-made cards in one container. I like to individual size of the blanks file separately, but the ready-made cards I like to file all together. So if I'm looking for a sympathy card, I can just pull down the container that has my sympathy cards in it, flip through them, and find one. And then I usually just have to add the sentiment to it, because I usually wait to add the sentiment to that type of card until I'm doing that type of card. I'm going to move that over here. I'm going to pull this out of here because I realized I have one more thing that I did not share, that I did not load for. I meant to do that ahead of time. And it's the Happy Planner sticker books. Now, I kind of prefer Katie for these because I like to be able to read the top easily, but I think you can definitely fit more in Kirstin. Like right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I think I could even put another one in there. I think I could go 17. Yeah. You can fit 17 of the regular size Happy Planner books. I know they do make some mega ones. Obviously, if you had those in there, it would be a little bit less. But you could load it up with Happy Planner books. I actually have one of the Happy Planner. It's meant for like a desktop, but I put it in my Michael's Hudson cart, and I have all my Happy Planners books there. Another use for her is this has Happy Planner supplies. These are classic size inserts. I have those, and I have some like I have a lot of the half sheet size, and I think those are also classic. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, those are classic size. So classic size accessories for the Happy Planner will fit in Kirstin. I don't think you could put the actual planner in there because that's going to be larger. And as you can see, the inserts that size kind of just fit. So that's some of the uses for Kirstin. Now Kirstin, when you get her, comes with the bag, the insert, and a pack of 5 of the 9x6 tab divider pockets. So you can order more of these on their own, so because the bag obviously holds more than 5. You can see this one has way more than 5 in it already, and I still have lots of room. Wondering how many I have in there right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like I have 10 in there right now, and it's halfway, maybe a little less. So you could fit at least 20 in there. It might depend upon what you have in the pockets. I do, some of these I think they either have really large sets or they have 2. Like this one, I have my box set die. I have both sides. So one size is on one side and the other is on the other side. So, but you could easily fit 20 of the pockets in there. So it might be, so it's at least 20 die sets, maybe more if you put them front and back. And then the magnetic die sheets. This is the 8x5.5 size, which fits well in this pocket. It fits well in there, loaded with room to spare. So I use that size with the 9x6 pockets. That's ways to use the Kirstin bag. This one I use quite a bit because like I said, I use it for my completed cards. I have multiples of them. and I just label on the side. I want to label them better, but I label on the side what type of cards are in that bag, and then they're on my shelf like this, so I can just pull the bag down by grabbing the handle and pulling it down. And I also use it for the planner supplies. I keep this on my Hudson cart with my planner, other planner supplies. And that's how I use the Kirstin bag. Next week is the Leanne bag, which is another one that I use a lot. But anyways, I want to thank you for joining me. I'll catch you next time.